Welcome everyone, it's Vapor Drakomar, and it's time for an episode of Raid Shadow Legends. Only 20 minutes left till this keep closes, so... Alright, fine. Yes, in this episode we're going to be starting with grinding this keep, as per usual. Let's see if we can get some potions. How you guys doing? Like, subscribe if you like the content. I mean, I kind of have to do these potion keeps. It's part of the game. I had a bad headache today. I tried to take a nap, deal with it. Didn't do a whole hell of a lot, but at least I don't feel as tired. I am analyzing what some people do in League. I am not that good at League myself. League has not been going that good for me. Yes. Yeah, I'm currently smacking the living hell out of this boss. Because this boss only is open a certain amount of time. And it provides these potions that if you get these potions, they if you get a certain amount of them and combine them, you can increase the stats of your champion. Purple star. This purple star denotes an ascension on your champion. I'll explain. Does. So I'm trying to get all this trying to non-stop kill this boss. I have been watching some of my competitors. People have been enjoying Legendary Strive lately. I'm going to probably look into getting a copy of it, because it seems to be a very nice game. It's not like I'm not trying to ascend Ninja. In fact, this is about ascending Ninja. This actually is, in a way. Ninja or his protector Toragi. It's one or the other. It's very hard to get the potions otherwise in this account. Because this account isn't that developed and hasn't gotten far through the login rewards. So that's kinda why. That's kind of why. mean, it's very hard to actually get all the potions you need. And I would prefer that the potions not be the thing is, even if I ascend Ninja, the essence of his problem remains the same. Although Toragi's problem, improving him, does a lot more for my team. So that's the crux of the whole thing. One, it's, oh yeah, you do more damage, but in the end, he just gets one shot anyway. But the other one, on the other hand, is a bit different. The other one, if you do well, you should. And we did get one superior potion, which is better than our usual haul. Well, that's good. Still trying to recover from the pain. Killing these knights. The knights are very annoying. The knights that stand by her, because they put all sorts of status effects on you. The status effects. My biggest problem right now with Toragi is that I don't have him in a very upgraded, perfectly upgraded state with his health. It's kind of what you want. That's kind of what you want with him. Because this cat is something else. Alright, decreasing defense on this sucker is important. Because this sucker has hella defense. And the higher she becomes, the more defense she gets. The more resistance she obtains. And the harder it is to actually beat her. You see that damage? That damage is why Ninja's not that good in this fight. Once you get to a certain point, it just goes pop. He just goes pop, and that's about it. This is about probably the highest possible fight we can do. This will really put our pedal to the metal here. Trying to fight this boss. to focus her down. You're going to want to put that ally protect up. See, without that, he would be instantly dead. This is why Mr. Toragi is so valuable, is because he uses his own health to try to make sure others live. Okay, just gotta keep at it, because again, we only got 20 minutes until it closes. And then whatever potions we have, we have. That's literally how this boss is. I could have grinded it earlier today more, but I had a bad headache. I wanted my headache to be a little bit less than it was. Because earlier today, it was kind of crazy. I'm not saying ninja can't be useful in the right situation. But the problem with him, like I said, is if you invest in him, he's only useful, I find, in very specific boss scenarios and only for a limited time. Because if he... That basically sums it up right there. That what she just did to him basically sums up why I have problems with her. It was the same problem with Sophia Flametongue, but I gave her some resolve gear to help solve that. They're just squishy as sin. Like, I am considering putting him in very durable gear, randomly, just so that he can actually, like, you know, act as a burn stacker. Because at this point, that's kind of always really good for him. If you don't have, like, amazing... Yeah, I do not see me being able to beat the one this. Because I do see Kale just getting the lead at that rate. I do see that. Like and subscribe. I work very hard on these videos. We were fighting these Hordens. I've always wanted to win. The game is like, no, we're going to give you a dagger. We're going to give you some other weird stuff. We're not going to give you a... Nah, that's too good. That's too good, boy. I'll give you an abyssal you had a while back. Weirdly, mystery shards are actually a pretty good source of certain champions. Like, I may very well get an apothecary or a chaos mystery shard in the future if I pull a lot of them. Not that it's going to do much. I mean, I did get a kale recently from my other account. So that adds up to double kale on both accounts. I have double kales. It's kind of hilarious, honestly. I figured that was gonna happen. But again, I'm farming this boss for our own good, his own good, so. I have to put the heals up. If I don't put the heals up, Kale will die. Because this boss at this level is harsh, unyielding. Any mistakes I make versus her and her weird fancy headdress, they basically I guess the decreased attack should help. I mean, I didn't want those shards, but we got them anyway. I mean, there's shards that most of the time just contain food. Big champs, like the ones, 2s. 2s being more valuable than 1s 90% of the time. Main thing I'm trying to do here is just kill off the knights. The knights denote what difficulty this is. This is the level 95 difficulty boss, which is about the highest I'm going to attempt. Because after that, this boss becomes basically ridiculously hard to do. Like, I don't have the gearing or anything else to do See if we can increase the burn duration. We can't. Every time I put up that Leyline passive, you can see how much damage that deals. I'm not even going to look into it, but I think it just deals... Maybe it's based on her shield strength? I don't know. I know the other one is based on her health. I know that for the spirit. Don't have time to leave. Gotta keep going at it. Gotta keep going at it. Full try-hard mode. Engaged. And then see what we have. We gotta pan it for potions and then look at what we got. trying to use full try-harding for magic potions. So that's what I'm trying to do, see what we can get. As most of this we're gonna have to fuse into one. We're gonna have to fuse most of these potions directly. Because that's how we're gonna ascend them. The only way that Ninja survives is if Toragi can tank the shot for him. If Toragi can't tank the shot, he's dead. Straight up, he's dead. So the two are more connected than you might think. Well, that's why an upgrade to Toragi on this account is basically Ninja. It's actually a team upgrade because it allows my whole team not to be used by area of effect attacks, which, let's be honest, there's a lot of those in the game. Basically what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to go right now to the highest version of speed and just spam it and see what I can unlock. Because at this point, that's basically all I have left. Because I had a bad edit. It's all I have left to really try to abuse this feat as hard as I can, for this account at least. Try to see how close we can get to fully ascending Toragi at least. Because we're very close to it as well. And see, Ninja's not part of my regular arena team because he is at 50, number one, and I don't put 50s on my regular arena team. Number two, he's not useful for most concept because he just dies too easy. Oh, he just dies too easy for that to be feasible for me. I mean, it's the same problem with Siege Hulk. It's the same problem with... Well, it was the same problem with Sophia when I decided to put her in a Resolve build. If you have a man-eater or something that preserves his life, then sure, he's a god. But if you don't have like a setup to either give him invincibility or massive amounts of protection, you're not gonna make him live. Like, he's not gonna be very useful for you. Like, he'll be useful briefly, and then he'll die. If you don't have E-healers or things to keep him alive, good luck. Like, unless you have some kind of defense gear, some kind of special gear that you know will keep him alive. Like, I'm thinking Swift Parry would be good on Ninja, just to, like, stop him from getting one shot. Yeah, you have to think of a method. The natural form of ninja means translates to, oh, he died. this boss is annoying. Because if you don't have something to steal her shield, it's a kind of a long fight. And even then, she tends to resist getting the shield stolen at this level. If you know what I mean. Alright. So we did the hardcore grind. See what we got for daily login rewards. Not bad. So Toragi, Toragi, Toragi. We don't even have enough silver to forge for that. I guess. I mean, my biggest problem right now is after making those potions, even if I guess for the channel I could do that. It's an intense debate, because the problem is that by sacrificing that, I've sacrificed long-term durability for most of my team comp. That's the truth of the matter. I think I should just go for the long term, because this game ain't a sprint. I want to see what other peaks are open after getting a little bit of food forging in, because let's be honest, I'm behind on that. I'm using the food forging as a way of getting silver. That's my real goal. I need silver. And this isn't a way I can get silver to do something else. I may want to do that with War Maidens, though. It takes 100,000 silver to forge one of those other potions. So that's part of the problem. So I really have to weigh what do I want first. At any rate, I think maybe Ninja is a long-term investment. You know, I never thought of it. Maybe he is. Maybe Ninja is a long-term investment. Because I could eventually, given the right conditions, use him. Maybe. Like, okay. Hear this thing. So, if we get Ninja to 6-star, to 6-star, and then from there, we eventually get Reliquary Tender to 6-star or something like that, and then like put him in a team comp with just Kale and the revivers and healers and stuff like Apothecary and Toragi. Maybe that would be more sustainable. I don't think of a sustainable setup that I have that doesn't involve manual. Because unfortunately I don't have such a beast. Because if I had a man-eater, it would be far easier to do. That's the problem. Because then I have to get Ninja to... Then I have to get Ninja to a certain rank. I have to get him to... I have to get him like a level too. Get him to 60, then I have to, like there's a lot of stuff I'd have to do. And even then, it's very difficult to overcome his squishiness unless you have Unkillable. If you have Unkillable, then it's GG well played. But if you don't have Unkillable, it's up in the air. That's the problem. Now this boss is paying in a number of ways, but he's also on my team at the same time. So that's another dilemma, because if I use my rank 6 stuff on Ninja, I can't make a rank 6 Morty Macabre. And arguably, a rank 6 Morty Macabre would be far more useful for my team than that. I do... do plan on leveling these. So yes, I do plan on leveling these because these comprise a lot of things. So yeah, fully leveling up the skills of my War Maiden should be decent. War Maiden's going to have a similar problem to Ninja. Although, War Maiden does have a caveat that helps. War Maiden... You don't need to, You don't need to put War Maiden in standard gear. You can put her in just tank, and she does fine. That's what I did on my first account. I just put her in full resolve gear, and she does her job perfectly fine. So, yeah. In fact, she does decent damage in resolve gear. She actually does a lot for my team, even in resolve gear. So, I know she can be the best nuker in the game and the other thing, but that requires that you have a setup to keep her alive. That's what that requires. I am thinking though, real talk. I am thinking that it would be better to save up for Toragi. Because it ultimately is probably a better decision to do that. Basically what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to forge the food. Because the problem is that I need to try to focus on my rank 6s. Because a lot of my champions in my past account, and War Maiden, like a long 360-degree view. This is a prize you can get from this stage. It's not an easy to get prize, but it's a very good one. Because yes, I am doing War Maiden hunting. So we've done enough campaign farming for now. So we're gonna start with a little bit of trying to upgrade that. Okay, that's good. Why does it go to 10 instantly? Okay. See, I would, but we don't have it. We don't have those potions. So, yeah. We also don't have a lot of silver again, which is part of the problem of doing that. So, yeah, we actually can't really ascend them, but at least we have... like, even if we had that, we would still have to farm to get other keep, so we won't do that for now. But it's like it's an investment. It is an investment. Right now, I'm trying to just get some silver for ranking up champions. Get some war maidens. Because we need, like, what? 3 total to, you know, use, like, books. Try to completely book her. Try to make sure that they all go into her, her one skill. And then from there, try to get her to rank 5 or above. Because right now, we don't really have anything for the Barbarian faction. Which is a bit of a shame, as it's a great faction. Even worse, we don't have, like, we haven't really covered... Because see, there's this long interlude of having to fight campaign. You don't really get to see a lot, but you kind of have to do it in order to progress. Most of the game's about campaign anyway. So yeah, marked is pretty good. I might even consider leveling one. She's great for Barbarian faction. She's great for block debuffs as a supplement to Spirit Host and Reliquary Tender. She's a great ship. And she looks good too. She looks like a war maiden, like a pale war maiden. War maiden's pretty good. She's like the sexy war maiden, but without the beach tan. Maybe that's just the paint. I can't tell. It's not like I don't prize war maiden on my team. Like, I use her for a lot of stuff. It's not like just that she has looks. She does more than that. She actually does a fair amount. Especially getting So, we're gonna go to Speeder. Slug it out with Speeder. I heard there are some good pieces in the boss realm of this area. Night Revenants as well. Because I have a lot of Diabolists. You can check to see if my Diabolist is fully stacked. Right now I'm just trying to get silver in case I need it for another mission. Because the problem with mixing potions is it drains your silver really hard. Yeah, that's the other problem with ascending those two is it costs me so much silver to mix their potions. Even if I get some for that. But yeah, I decided to use campaign. As my primary method. I will still need to save one Diabolist for the other. Because, yeah, we want to have 2 of these. Buff him up. I guess we could put some levels into her. We will eventually make her into something. Summon 3 champions. Let's summon 10. Let's make that better than that. Purchase an item at the market. Most of this is outrageously expensive. It's not like I'm not gonna grind. Oh, this is the hardest part. This looks easy, but I assure you it's not. Especially since they didn't die from that. Go. Perfect. Yuckum. Oh, remember how I said GG well played when there's a man-eater and a ninja on the same team? Yeah, that guy practically struck gold. Not even joking. Like, there's no even point of fighting him anymore. The match is already decided. This is going to be extremely painful. What do you think that is? See, that's a trap. This one's not that bad, but that other one's a trap. Don't be fooled. If they have a man-eater and a ninja, it's GG roleplay. Don't even try. Don't even try. It won't work. This is a little bit of a trap, but it's not as bad as man-eater plus that. Man-eater plus that is gross. Just no. Just don't even try. Stop trying. You're done. There's no finishing that. Let's try a Mortu Macabre in this. I say that for a specific reason. Okay. That's bad. Okay, that's good. Finally, jeez. It's so scary playing Arena at this level. Let's see if any of the people from this boost come out. It's a rare. Temptress. Not bad, actually. Someone new for once. Was it part of the thing? Of course not. Of course not. At least it's someone entirely new. And in the next episode, we're also going to be attacking the clan boss as well. Let's lay an assault against this. Now, I know this may not go well, but we don't really have a lot to lose and everything to gain. Because right now, we're not... we're not really gaining anything from holding back on this. Somebody put an investment. Somebody cares. Alright. Thought he was gonna get one shot from that. Yeah. We are so screwed. At least for that one. Let's go for this one. This looks like maybe a newer player who didn't max scale yet. Which I'm fine with. I'm fine with that. See that they're most of the way to that, but they haven't fully leveled their ninja. Also fine with. Strike. Ow. Ow, how dare you do that to my thing. Kill you first. Okay, he's decently built, I can tell you that. Which sucks, for me at least. Right. I have to make it all the way to 360 and blow it on the frags. Thankfully, that HP balance skill only works if there's others to HP balance it with. Go. Let's try it. Okay, so Ethos is going to be a massive issue. Because if memory serves, Ethos is extremely devastating if allowed to live! Oh. You don't know how scary it is facing Ethos. Ethos is not a joke. Do not play around with Ethos. He will kick your butt so hard. No honor. It's very rare to see an Ethos too. It's very rare. Facing Belor is never really a fun experience to play. Man, negation hits hard. What? I think that's a Vrask. Maybe. I think so. At least the negation didn't hit the other sucker. How does that have hit 3 hits? go. Got the freeze. I mean... There we go. War Priest coming in clutch. Even though she's not usually known for smacking, she can smack you. If she really needs to, she can smack. What the hell are you doing? I think that's him. Having issues again. At least we got all their buffs blocked. Oh yeah, I'm overrunning this. But yeah, in the next episode we're gonna do the clan boss. I keep forgetting to trim it off. How many times do I have to kill these suckers off? How many times? You'd be surprised how many revivers everyone else seems to have, and I only have like 1 or 2. Well, at least not on this account, but a lot of the time I'll only have like 1 or 2 revivers. And they'll have like eternal reviving. But yeah. We will be using her later, as per usual.